Exclusive video here, folks.
And give you
a princess.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, she just popped right up. So at least she has 100% disapproval in our office, but America more broadly, she's only sitting at a 44% approval rating across America, which is really bad because since February, this has gone down 13%, which is a really drastic nosedive. And the last time a vice president was this unpopular was back in 1970. So I guess you could call Kamala a new Y2K record breaker, which is great for her if she wants to have something on her resume. But the main thing here is she's actually blaming her predicament not on her lack of policy, not on her lack of charisma. No. She's blaming sexism. And so her entire staff is absolutely panicking right now, going, oh my gosh, how do we cover this? How do we change it? And so what they're doing is they're blaming the media. And I think that is just hilarious, considering that when Trump had any gripes with the media, that it was this, oh, you're out to get them, oh, you're out to do this, but now it's for feminism.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, we do have a clip for you guys to watch. The View covered this yesterday, and of course, it was a disaster as usual.
Well, let's see. What is different about her that we haven't seen before? What could it be? Oh, that's right. She's a woman and she's black. I almost forgot.
Surprising?
Well, it's not surprising because it is all about race and gender, right? As Joy mentioned, what's different about this one? What is different about this particular vice president? Listen, she's become, I think, the GOP foil on the campaign trail. There's a lot of faux outrage out there.
So, of course, because they're all a bunch of leftists, that their first thing that comes to their mind is gender and race. How ridiculous do you think that is, Josh?
No more ridiculous than you would expect from The View and people on the left absolutely every day. It is truly hilarious to listen to the people who see nothing but skin color, sexual orientation, gendered mental status, whatever we're going to end up calling transgenderism as it manifests in the mind. They see nothing but that.
Anyways, I actually happened to get some exclusive footage from Kamala Harris's campaign, because what they actually did when they were branding her was just rebranding an even less likable Hillary Clinton, and you can see that here.
It's a bold move.
this
Exclusive video here,
this,
folks.
and give you
A princess.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, she just popped right up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, completely rebranded, just as Kamala. So
that is horrifying.
Yeah,
that is absolutely horrifying. Yeah, the thing they don't want to accept is that she is supremely unlikable and an unbelievable hypocrite. If you want to look at somebody who has, according to the left standards, done really badly by African Americans, it's Kamala. She had no problem throwing African Americans in jail left and right. But all of a sudden she runs for office and she's untouchable and she's their great hope. It's absurd.
Oh yeah. Cade, what are your thoughts?
And then even
Cameron, what are your
kind of
thoughts?
building off of that, if they kind of want to start an issue with why Kamala Harris has such low approval ratings, I'll give them a reason, a policy reason. The border. She was put in charge to help do certain things with the border. What has she done? Nothing. She went on a vanity trip to El Paso. She went to Guatemala. She said, oh, I've never been to Europe, when asking if she would go and visit the border a few months back. She has done absolutely nothing to improve the quality of this country. And that's why her approval ratings are so low. And it's a reflection on the administration as a whole. But I think the biggest issue with Kamala Harris is the fact that I think Kamala Harris is more deliberate in her actions.
She's very calculating.
Yeah, she's very calculated.
More willful in her ignorance.
Oh yeah,
with how she handles policy mistakes. I think Joe Biden, I gotta cut him some slack with his age and just certain things. I think there's a lot of his gaffes can kind of be more questionable. But with Kamala Harris, she knows what she's doing. She's playing politics. She's very, very alert. with everything she's doing, and Americans can see right through it.
Yeah, I mean, she clearly knows what her long game is because she wants to be a politician, but she can't answer any questions that are asked of her. And just to be super helpful, I have made a collection of my favorite Kamala Harris gaffes, and so we can bring that up because it just proves how dislikable she truly is.
Repeal the Trump tax cuts.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
Well, wait,
I'm speaking.
it'd be important if you said the truth.
If you don't mind letting me finish,
It's the
we
crazy
can have a
smile.
conversation, okay?
Have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I mean, I don't. Look at my bus! Oh my God, I love it! Oh wow! Look at the bus!
She has the same energy as like when Hillary said, "Pokemon, go to the polls." And can you imagine if on our show we talked to you like this,
It's like a 4-year-old.
like the crazy look? It would just be absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I'm curious about something, and we can wrap up on this question. Cameron, if the election were held next Tuesday, if 2024 rolled around next Tuesday, what in the world would the Biden-Harris administration run on?
They're not Trump. That's all they have.